The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Lewis is out there with Smith. Then it's Ball, and it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Mitchell outside. Loads it up for Giannis. Bridges with the steal. Here's Turkoglu, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Irving kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Giannis. Kick out to Levine. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. No fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
So timeout called here. The first for El Paso.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a new group ready to go for El Paso. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Smith comes in for Levine. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Rose in for... Irving.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Turkoglu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Turkoglu's got his second basket.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Ball kicks to Lewis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lewis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why Lewis takes so many of those threes, because of his ability to knock them down.
Livingston with it. He's against Bridges.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Livingston kicks to Smith. He could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. El Paso on top, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Los Angeles trails by 4, so with Rose on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jones, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot. Lewis passes the ball. 6 to shoot. Smith dishes to Bridges. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ball no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
How crazy his handles are. Irving, man, this man gets the line a lot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for El Paso.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
2 minutes remaining.
El Paso leading by 6. Here's Jones. And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it.
Gotta be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with projection.
El Paso making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Reeves the pass to Levine. Ball against Irving. He lobs it up.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. 1:39 left in the 4th.
Let's give a big round of applause.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Austin Reeves. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Levine against Turkoglu. The pass to Mitchell. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Mitchell outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Smith outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's El Paso with the ball. Irving looking for an opening. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the dunk by Smith.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-home run by El Paso.
And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Here's Ball. So El Paso picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Don't make it complicated. I be your bitch, you be my baby. Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, black and white. So call me, baby, 'cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my got your heart bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eyes. Fantasy the way you carry me, Mariah.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my... Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like rain do. I see our potential. It could be so simple, like black and white, yeah.